The Story of Mexico Through Its Maps. Hello, my name is Donaji, and I live in the city of Pinotepa Nacional in the state of Oaxaca. Yesterday, my fourth grade teacher taught me and my companions a terrestrial globe in which we locate our country and the ocean with which it limits the coast of Oaxaca. We also saw photos of the states and places that are on the borders of Mexico. We would like to know more about the subject. The teacher gave us the address of some children studying in other schools to write them a letter and ask them to tell us about the places where they live. Through their stories, we will know more about our country. Are you going to write to us? Donaji found the state of Oaxaca represented on a terrestrial globe and in photographs. Have you seen representations of our country or a state like Oaxaca? Where? Let's learn more. As you observed on the globe, on the previous page, you can locate countries such as Mexico. If you could turn it, you will discover that there are more countries on pieces of land called continents, which are separated by huge amounts of salt water called oceans. Mexico is located in the American continent, the longest in the world, and like all countries, it has limits that shape an extension to its territory. Borders of or limits of Mexico. Just as where you live is separated from others by fences, in the world there are limits to know how far the territory of each country extends. These international boundaries are called borders. Borders have generally been established and modified as a result of conflicts between nations, which ultimately they negotiate the places where the limits of their territory will be. To establish where one country ends and another begins, they are marked by conventional boundaries that can use natural elements such as rivers, mountains, or lakes. They are also marked with monuments, fences, or walls that are called artificial borders. Mexico has natural and artificial borders with the United States of America, Guatemala, and Belize. Mexican islands, coastlines, and seas. In addition to land borders, some countries have limits at sea. Mexico extends its limits over the Pacific Ocean, the Gulf of Mexico, and the Caribbean Sea. Portions of the ocean that belong to Mexico are known as patrimonial sea and are measured from the coastline up to 370.4 kilometers offshore. The patrimonial sea is equivalent to the exclusive economic zone. The portion closest to the coast of the patrimonial sea is called territorial sea. In the oceans surrounding Mexico, there are numerous islands that they are also part of the national territory. Some are very important for their marine fauna, for the tourism they attract, and because their location allows to extend the patrimonial sea, as occurs with the Revillagigedo Islands. An island is a piece of land or rocks surrounded by water. Mexico, it has more than 3,000 islands that are in its patrimonial sea, besides those that are located in rivers, lakes, lagoons, and dams.